Hello friends, this is Squadron Jayasimha, the President World Memory Sports Council for India. Welcome to the Indian National Open Online Memory Championship. Many of you have already registered for this championship. Some of you want to, but you don't know how you get tested. For example, I'm in 8th class, 10th class. You'll be given different subjects. You also know the syllabus. Your teachers teach you. But here, you want to become a memory athlete. You want to win the Indian National Memory Championship. But then how? How will be tested? You want to know? See, you'll be tested in 5 different disciplines. Number 1, memorizing random numbers. Number 2, memorizing random words. Number 3, memorizing binary numbers. Number 4, memorizing random playing cards. Number 5, memorizing historic or future dates. These are the 5 disciplines. So, I will explain you how this test will be conducted in each discipline. And out of these 5, every discipline has got some score, and whoever scores maximum or combined overall out of these 5 disciplines, he or she will be the Indian National Memory Champion. Coming to the rules and scoring methodology, you need to know. First of all, let's talk about the random numbers. Numbers means what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. And these are the numbers means 0 to 9. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the numbers which will be coming in different way. So to commit to memory as many random digits as quickly as possible in complete rows of 40 digits and recall them perfectly. So the numbers will be in a row, 40 digits in one row, and then you have to recall them. So when you log in, when this discipline happen, 40 numbers per row will be displayed on the screen, right? And then you will get 5 minutes to remember. Right? After that, all the numbers will disappear, and then you will have 10 minutes to recall. Means memorization time is 5 minutes, recalling time is 10 minutes. Means again you will have boxes in which you need to fill in the numbers. Right? So computer generated 40 digits per row. All of them are random numbers. And question paper contains minimum 100 rows. Understand? Not one row, not just 40, 100 into 40. That many numbers will be given to you. So how many you want to remember? That is up to you. But then you need to check how you can do. Right? So how the scoring pattern? 40 points for every correct row. If the entire row is correct, you will get 40 marks. One mistake or missing in a row, 20 points. Means what? Imagine instead of 5 in one box, you have written 2. One number is wrong. So that means for the entire row, you got 39 correct, but only one number is mistake. You will only get 40 by 2, only 20 marks. You say, sir, very unfair. I should get 39. You may think so, but that's how the rules are made. Or imagine you left one blank in between, they'll only get 20 points. Now, 2 or more mistakes in a row means in case you do 2 mistakes in one row, for the entire row, you get 0, not 38. Remember. So, similarly, if something is blank also, like 2 blanks, you get 0 for that row. Or 1 mistake and 1 blank, you will still get 0 for that row. So no penalty for missing row. For example, you can remember the first row, you can remember the third row, you can remember the 5th row. In case you don't remember the second row, no problem. Okay. Right? You can skip some rows if you want to. If last row is incomplete, okay, that means you didn't write all the 40 numbers, 30 are correct. Means you will get 30 points. Last row, 30 you have written, and 1 mistake you will get 30 by 2, 15. And imagine last row, 2 mistakes or 2 blanks or 1 mistake or 1 blank, you will get 0 for the last row also. This is how the scoring pattern will happen. You understand this? So this scoring is different from what you know in the school and college. Totally different. Why? We want best to come out of it. That means it's not only important how many you remember, how correctly you remember, means how much concentration you have. Very important, right? You should remember, right? And then random words. When it comes to words, what will be there in the random words category? Second discipline, to commit to memory as many random words as possible, recall them perfectly. Okay? And then memorization time is 5 minutes again, and recalling time is 10 minutes. Memorization 5, recalling 10 minutes. and generally known words in columns of 20 words, right, with 5 columns to a page. Okay, that means what? Numbers, you found them horizontally in rows, words are given in columns, means vertically from top to bottom. In each column you will have 20 words, 80% concrete nouns, 10% abstract nouns, and 10% infinitive verbs. A computer may choose which column to attend. You can choose to remember first column, you can choose to remember 1, 2, 3 columns, you can remember fifth and eighth column. It depends. So if you leave one column, nothing will happen, right? But how the scoring pattern will happen? So 5 minutes, you get to see all the words, 20 words per column on the screen. Then the screen will disappear and you will have the answer sheet on the screen. Then you need to type what you remembered in the same column wise. And how will be the scoring pattern? 20 points for every correct column. So from one column from top to bottom, all the 20 words are correct. You get 20 out of 20. One mistake or one missing in a column. Sir, 19? No. 20 by 2, you only get 10 points. Plurals, gaps, synonyms also will, you lose 1 mark. If I say beautiful, instead of beautiful, she is looking pretty. If you write some synonyms, or if I say apple, you write apples. All of them are wrong. So you should be very, very careful. Okay. 2 or more mistakes in a column, you get 0 points. Means in one column, either there are 2 words which have gone wrong, or 1 word wrong, or one you left it blank, or 2 blanks. For the entire column, though you must have written 18 words correctly, but for the entire column you get only 0 points. No penalty for a missing column. I told you already, in case if you miss out whole column, if you don't want to attempt, there will be no penalty. And if last column is incomplete, so 10 are correct, you get 10 points. That's it. How many you have written last column, you will get 10, miss 10 you will get. This is about the words, right? Last row, if you have written 2 mistakes, you have written 10 words, right? Imagine one mistake. You get 10 by 2, you get 5. Imagine last row you have written 10, but 2 mistakes are there, or 1 mistake and 1 blank is there, and then you get 0 points. Incorrect spelling, no point. For example, if I say rhythm, okay, R-H-Y-T-H-M, rhythm. So if you write little different, so incorrect spelling, so no point will be given. Singular or plural mistakes count as a 1 mistake. Remember this, singular, plural will be counted as a mistake. Right? This is the second one. Let us come to binary numbers. Sir, earlier you told about random numbers. Random numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Binary is only binary. 2 means 0 and 1. Only these digits will be there on the screen. And how it will be there? Discipline number 3. To commit to memory and recall as many binary digits as possible. Time to remember 5 and time to recall 10 minutes. Means remember, right? 5 minutes is the memorization time, 10 minutes recalling. And how these numbers will appear on the screen? Computer generated 30 digits per row. Normal numbers you saw 40 in row. These 30 per row. 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 0. Like this 30 numbers will be there. Question paper contains minimum 100 rows. Like normal numbers 100, this also will have 100 rows, but you will have only 5 minutes to remember. And 30 points for every correct row. One correct row, entire row is correct, you will get 30 points. One mistake or one missing in a row, you will get 30 by 2, you get 15. 2 or more mistakes in a row, or one mistake or one missing, or 2 missing, you will get 0 for the entire row. Remember, very critical this. No penalty for missing row. That means you write first row, second row, then you write fourth row. In between you missed out one row. For missing row, you will not be given any penalty. If last row is incomplete, means 20 are correct, you will get 20 points. Imagine last row 20 written, but one mistake. So how much you will get? 20 by 2, you will get 10. So last row 2 mistakes or 2 blanks or 1 mistake and 1 blank. Then for the last row you will get 0 points. These are binary numbers, right? Third category. And fourth one, playing cards. What playing cards? See, playing cards, most of you have attached something negative to playing cards. Means going to a club, playing cards is not correct. My parents, they play, no, that's different. I'm only using as a memory one particular activity. So don't attach some kind of sentiment of negativity for playing cards, only for memorizing. So normally what will happen is, see, to commit to memory and recall a single pack of 52 playing cards in the shortest possible time. That means jokers will be taken out. You will have 52 cards, and then the actually competition, different ways this shuffled cards will be appearing on the screen, and whoever can remember in the less possible time, he will get more marks. So only one attempt, you will not get two attempts. In the actual competition, physical competition, you will get two attempts, but here only one attempt. Memorization recalling time is 5 or less than 5 means maximum time. Other discipline, memorization 5, recalling 10. For this playing cards alone, maximum 5. Memorization 5 and recalling also maximum 5. So you can't go beyond that. Otherwise, after that, screen will automatically disappear, right? And a shuffled deck of cards is shown on the screen. So these cards, all of them are shuffled, not in the same sequence, are shown on the screen. Maximum time to memorize is 5 minutes, and recalling is also 5 minutes. But for example, you memorize the playing cards in just 2 minutes. What to do? You press, I have done it, okay, the button, that means the screen will go off. So you take less time to remember, you get more points. Are you understanding this? So the moment you memorize, you know that the entire sequence is there in the mind, you need to press that button that I have done, the screen will disappear. But if you want to go for 3 minutes, 3.5, 4, maximum 5 minutes, even 5 minutes you have not memorized, the screen will automatically disappear. So you cannot go beyond 5. The lesser the time to remember, more weightage, more marks you get for this particular competition. Okay. For recall, the cards must be arranged in the same order as the memorization deck on the screen. So in the recalling time, what will happen? You will have all the cards in the same sequence. What you should do? You have to click that particular card which is supposed to be first, and this card will go and occupy the first. Second card will go to second place. Third card will go third. And once you finish, maximum is 5 minutes. So you can take 5 minutes time for recalling. There is no problem. So even if you do it in 3 minutes, you will not get some extra marks. Memorization, yes. Recalling, you won't get extra, right? So first mistake, the scoring will stop. That means what? Here, imagine fourth card is 7 of clubs, and you have written, you have put some other card. The first mistake. So before that first card which you have done mistake, up to there only your score will be counted. After that, we will not consider any other score. Okay. The computer who correctly recalls all 52 cards in quickest time wins. So in this discipline, whoever can remember and in the quickest time and who can correctly recall all 52 in 5 minutes, he is going to be the winner or she is going to be the winner. The person who recalls in the least time will be the winner in this discipline. So this is what it is, right? And the last discipline, historic and future dates, the last discipline. What is this? See, to commit to memory as many numerical historic future dates as possible and link them to the correct fictional event. This is, we are doing it in the school and college, yes or no. First World War happened when, Gandhiji did done much when, Hiroshima, Nagasaki atomic bomb dropped when, American War of Independence, Shah Jahan built Taj Mahal in which year. These are the years which will come in every exam. But here in this exam, you will not have the real historic dates. All of them are fictional, means imaginary. Why? Because I am prepared for IAS exam and my history is my specialization. I would have known the entire Indian plus world history. But somebody who is in 8th class, they may not know. So that's the reason everyone will get to know the years and the events, all of them for the first time. Okay, all of them are fictional or imaginary. Time to memorize 5 minutes, recalling as it is 10 minutes. And how it will be there? The historic future dates are between years 1000 to 2099. 1000 to 2099. So you will have a 4-digit number, right? All are fictitious or general in nature. Length of each word, 1 to 6 words. For example, the cat married a dog, right? Cobra went to moon to research, something like that. All of them are very fictional, right? Right. Cricketers are in isolation for 3 years. So like this, there will be words, maximum 6 words will be there. No year will be repeated. Means, for example, 1 year, 2017, 1 year has come. The same year, Again in the list, it will not be repeated. So one year will come only once. You can be rest assured. 4-digit year is on the left and the event on the right. So years will be on the left side and then events will be on the right. And how 40 historic feature dates on each page. So every page, left 2 columns, the left column years, right column event, 40 historic feature dates on each page. So in the recall, the historic feature events are in a different order from that in the memorizing phase. That means what? 5 minutes will get time to remember. When recalling time will come, what will happen? The screen will appear. The events will be there on the screen already, but not in the same order. First one, imagine, cat, married, dog. That will be first, but this time it may be 24th. I don't know. So the events will be shuffled, and the left side, that dates, all of them will be blank. And you need to read that event and then remember which was that year. You need to type the year to the left, okay? And need to write down the correct year in front of the event text. That's what we are supposed to do. And here, all the 4 digits are correct, you get 1 point. All the 4 correct, you will get 1 point. Half mark deducted for incorrect year. Any year which you simply take a guess and you write something 1947, 1976, 2017 like this, any half mark deducted for incorrect. So in this discipline alone, we got negative marks. Understand this. Otherwise, simply 4 numbers, anyone can guess and write. No. If you write something incorrect, you are going to have half mark negative. No penalty for missing dates. For example, one event I don't remember. Okay, I didn't write anything. You will not get any penalty for that. If the total score is negative, we get round off to 0, because imagine you have written 5 correctly and each one you got 5 marks, and imagine you have done 10 incorrect, right? Written incorrect. So for that 5 minus 5 here correct, it will become 0, right? Imagine you got 5 correct and 15 you have done mistake. So it's actually minus 7.5. And you got only 5 points, means the score will be 0. It will not be negative. The final score will only become 0, right? So that's how it's going to be. And who can participate? Students, teachers, professionals, adults, parents, trainers, anyone who is interested in the field of memory sports can participate in the competition. You say, sir, very easy to say, but in our school, in our college, in university, in our coaching institute, our tuition master never they told how to remember the playing cards, how to remember the years. They only told you remember. How they never told. Then what to do, sir? How to take part in the competition? I know you have a challenge. That's the reason we got a beautiful digital online video course. You can sit at home. Your mother, father, brother, sister, all of you can learn from this course. And we also got a practicing software where you can practice all this, because as I am telling also your problem. So when I talk about playing cards, how to remember these playing cards, how it will be there, everything I explain in the course, go through the course. So simply registering for the exam championship is not going to make you a winner. Participating without preparation is going to be sure shot failure. So if you want to participate, better you aim to win. And for that, go through the course. That is at your own pace, own time, own convenience, at your own home. You can learn all of that. Okay. So everyone can learn. So anybody can take part in this course. Okay. And how to register for this course, how you can, get this online video course. See, jayasimha.in is my website. jayasimha.in. National Memory Council of India.com or IndianMemoryChampionship.com. These are 3 websites where you can go. If you want some helpline numbers, you want to mail us, visionjay@gmail.com, sqnldr@jayasimha@gmail.com, 998503177, 998504177. Our helpline numbers. You call us up. You want to register for the championship? Yes. You want that video course? Yes. I want practice software? Yes. So for anything I'm going to explain you. So today in this video, I only explained 5 different disciplines and how the question paper and how the answer sheet, how the scoring pattern will happen. That was my idea. But we say this has left me with lot of difficulties, lot of doubts. I really want to learn. For that, I'm going to be there in the video course. I'll explain you how to remember the words, What are these concrete words, abstract words, how they come from top to bottom, numbers, how do you memorize those numbers, binary 1001, how to remember all of them, and then how to remember the playing cards, historicals, how to remember. I made a beautiful course for you. When I took up this memory as a trainer, when I took part in the memory competition, there was no such course, but I know that you people need some support, you people need help. When the President World Memory Council for India, Squadron Jayasimha, when I am with you, why should you fear? I am going to handhold you, and every week we'll be interacting in live session so that you can clarify your doubts and you are going to be on the highway to be successful. So friends, so you know it is very easy to be champion. Only thing is we have to start, we have to begin. Sometime, someday, we have to begin. And once we begin, and whole world will be under our feet. So welcome on board to becoming the Indian National Memory Champion. So you have known those 5 disciplines, how to go ahead further. Step number 1, register for the championship. Step number 2, you should get the video course and then practicing software. And these are our email IDs, these are our contact numbers. jayasimha.in, my website, indianmemorychampionship.com, our website, National Memory Council of India.com, our website. You just visit there and you can go to Google and check as well, Squadron Jayasimha, you will get my number, call me up and I'll be more than willing to help you, to guide you, to hold your hand, to mentor you, to ensure that you become a topmost memory athlete of India. Thank you so much. See you in the actual course. See you in the memory championship. Until then, bye-bye.